I'm very proud to be a student here. I'm very proud to be involved in sports, academics, anything I can.
So there's a real sense of enthusiasm and excitement.
I feel so much better because we have new grass.
There's an amazing legacy.
It's incredible what they've already done.
And it's really amazing because the computer lab has enabled us to start in kindergarten.
Wow, this is about the only school district that's making great strides forward.
In February 2008, the citizens of Redondo Beach passed a $145 million general obligation bond program providing funding for classroom and school facility improvements throughout the Redondo Beach Unified School District. The new bond was needed to complete upgrades to the over 100-year-old high school and student support facilities like libraries, science and computer labs, cafeterias, and athletic facilities, as well as multi-purpose rooms at the other K-8 schools. District facilities were outdated, inadequate, and in some instances, overcrowded.
The last time that these buildings were done was during Teddy Roosevelt's era. In fact, the new motto or creed of our district is going from good to great.
This massive transformation is in its second year with construction projects in every phase of development. Steel beams, bulldozers, and construction personnel are common on campuses across the district. Some projects are completed, others in progress, with still more on the books. Students, teachers, and administration at Redondo Union High School are in awe when discussing the new football field featuring a durable, all-weather athletic turf and the surrounding track.
100% of our athletic programs are going to see the benefits from the upgrade. There's not a team that's not going to see something new or upgraded as part of the work that's going on.
What affected me most was the turf field that we just got, and I will never forget my first football game. I'll never forget the ribbon cutting ceremony. That was just amazing.
The track helps a lot. Last year we had the dirt track, and all of our team was getting injured because of shin splints and the rough surfaces. But now that we have the new track, we're more committed. We've put more time and effort into it because it's fun running on something new that everybody else wants to see.
The RUHS auditorium is second to none and has rejuvenated countless students looking to pursue theater arts in college.
Redondo is blessed with such a huge auditorium, probably very similar to the type of equipment and the type of facilities that I'll be using in college. We learned how to use all the new pulley systems and stuff like that, and that really prepares me.
I walk into this theater and you have an orchestra pit. You have a 1,200-seat auditorium, which is unheard of at any high school nowadays. Have a real fly system where you actually can fly things in. That is something that high schools never have. It's usually only professional companies. They get a real college production, even a professional production.
The student facilities are having a profound effect on student morale.
The community and the kids and the teachers feel a sense of pride, and this only enhances their sense of pride of the fact that the community cares about their school. It makes them proud of their school. It makes them know that we all think this is a great place to go to school. We like to call it the best school in the South Bay, and this is just going to make it that much better.
Redondo Beach should feel really proud of itself for giving itself the opportunity to bring fresh, new, wonderful facilities to its students and to its community. It's a very, very special thing, and we should all feel a strong sense of pride.
We are really lucky that we do get to use the new student services building, the new field, the new auditorium, the new small gym, and the new aquatic center, which even the name, jazzy, so how can you not be excited about that?
MVE architect Bob Simon says reconfiguring the region's largest high school campus presented wonderful challenges.
We looked at the energy issues, that clearly we're all faced with today. Technology clearly is going to be put into the project that's going to make it a 21st century facility. Then again, and plus the idea of flexibility. I think One thing that we've really seen over the years is even the academic environments change, and so you really want to build in as much flexibility into the designs so the campus can evolve.
Fellow MVE architect Nathan Herrero added that all the new structures are LEED certified, which translates to energy savings in the coming years.
It's very important, and the district has really taken a leadership role in pushing the environmental design and energy efficiency in all of these projects. Starting with an efficient building is the greatest benefit you can have at all, because you can really sort of knock down energy use from the beginning with smart design and planning.
The work at the high school is far from complete. The new state-of-the-art Student Services Center is scheduled to open this summer. The world-class aquatic center is under construction, as well as a new softball field, new weight room, and visitors' locker room. Students will also benefit greatly from a modernized library, science and computer labs scheduled to be completed in the coming years. Some of the best news for Redondo Beach residents: projects are being completed on schedule, on budget, and in many cases, under budget.
We are seeing pricing come down way under budget in some cases, as much as 20, 30, 40% sometimes. And that's exciting because that gives the district more flexibility on what they can do with some of the monies that are left over. Projects are finishing on time.
I'm real proud of the way this bond is being managed. I've never seen anything like this. It's, we're coming in under budget on some of these, and that never happened.
Redondo Beach residents can be just as excited about the wonderful improvements made to Bernie, Burl, and Madison elementary schools.
We've really moved beyond just the little school that was on the corner, and we're really making the schools into something the South Bay can be proud of, not just the Redondo Beach area.
Measure C funding has allowed all 3 schools to greatly improve outdated computer labs, remodel student services buildings, including much-needed facelifts to the front of each school. There's a newly configured kindergarten classrooms at Bernie, featuring new windows, carpet, and critical storage space. And special needs students and their parents can rest assured that the new Learning Center at Burl has created a safe, proactive learning environment addressing learning challenges far more effectively.
Now we have a lot of space. We have space now where my assistant can work with a group and I can work with a group, and we're not kind of bumping into each other. Productivity levels increased a lot. They love the room because you can see it's really bright.
With all the new improvements, it's hard to get a consensus on just what the students like best.
I like the library because there's more room. I like the computer lab.
I think the office is really nice and it looks more professional now.
We got new handball courts and everyone loves playing handball in the new courts. We got a new stage, which is very, very nice. The computer lab, it's much more roomy, and I think on really hot days, there's air conditioning there.
Teachers have offered nothing but positive feedback on these long-awaited improvements.
The improvements have been phenomenal here at Bernie. Being at other sites, the great thing about Bernie is it's a 21st century school. All the improvements have moved it forward.
Providing an environment for students where they're excited, enthusiastic, and ready to come to school makes our job so much easier.
I think, everybody wants to make this place better. So you see more people jumping on board, you see more parent involvement. The kids love being here.
I feel like we have a lot more of the necessary tools we need to work with, just the basics that we've needed for so long here. We finally have.
The success of this massive undertaking can be attributed to meticulous planning with input from all critical parties involved.
I was involved in the master plan originally, going around to each of the sites and defining what are the needs and how applicable are those needs, taking in consideration that students, the children get the first dollars, the adults get the last dollars on the site.
Longtime Redondo Beach residents Pat Dreisler and Craig Funabashi say the community should be proud of its commitment to the future.
I think it's kind of a resurrection, if you will, of what schools are supposed to be. They're a big part of the neighborhood. And yet here are all of these beautiful children doing creative things that need to be recognized and have a place to display that.
I mean, even those who don't have children in the district, I think, can feel great about just what's going on in the schools, and so many of the programs that I think will go beyond just the kids that are at the school, whether it's the aquatic center that I believe will be open to the public, and the sports facilities that AYSO soccer is playing on a number of the fields and things like that. So it really is more than just the school and the kids and the parents. It really does serve the greater community.
The work continues across the district. Redondo Beach residents will soon see gyms at Paris and Adams completed, as well as the new Project Frog Development Center at Lincoln Elementary. Jefferson and Alta Vista are also getting new student services buildings and new computer labs.
Creating a good environment for learning is one of the best things that a community can do for itself. Helping kids learn in really good ways that will help them reach into the future also helps all of us.
Funding for this video has been provided by Barnhart, Balfour & Beatty, MVE Institutional, Westberg & White Architects, Sandy Pringle Associates, and Corey Engineering and Testing.